Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, May 24th, a white day. I am your host, the wonderful, everybody's favorite Twitch streamer, Adrian. I am also here with Mr. Nessie.
What's up, Adrian? How you doing this morning?
I am doing well. How about yourself?
I am doing well. It's great to be back here
Yes.
on the morning show, doing morning show type stuff.
Yes.
Today is Tuesday, so we're going to talk about some stuff. And I brought a question just for you that we'll get to a little bit later.
All right.
But Presidente, he might be under the weather, but regardless, we still have to do
The weather.
the weather. So, Adrian, let's do the weather.
All right.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 61 degrees. Today is going to be partially cloudy from now to 8:15 p.m. And it's going to be partially cloudy at night as well. So let's see. The rainfall in the last 24 hours, 0%. Humidity feels like 75%.
Well, that's not horrible.
And let's see. Throughout today, through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Friday is going to be a thunderstorm, so make sure you got your umbrellas ready and handy.
Great.
Thursday is going to be cloudy, and Wednesday is going to be partially cloudy.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad. And I think that's all for the weather.
All right. Let's do some announcements.
Currently, we don't have announcements, but we
have announcements. We got things to talk about.
Well, we do have this. Let's see. Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so the clubs that are open on Tuesday is Choir Club.
We also have the Fashion Design Club that meets in D113.
We also have Garden Club that meets in G304.
We also have the National Honor Society meeting on Tuesday, and that is for National Honor Society members only.
We also have the Zebra Podcast Network, which is also drive time. We meet in B121.
Right, so if you've ever thought, hey, I could do what they're doing, come on out here. Let's go.
Right.
See you at 2:30 today,
Yeah.
B121.
All right.
We've also got the Future Business Leaders of America, FBLA, with Mr. Bryant meeting in C107 after school today.
We also have the class of 2025 meets in A206.
Now, I imagine their meeting is going to have a lot to do with the upcoming Zebra Talent Show,
Oh, yeah.
right? That's coming up this week,
Yeah, this
2 days from today on May 26th, 6 to 8 p.m. in the high school courtyard. It's going to be a great night of very talented students, and I hear there are staff members participating as well. So the Zebra Talent Show is being brought to you by the class of 2025 and the Hispanic Culture Club. So come out and support both of those great groups and your peers and teachers. It's going to be awesome.
Also, make sure to come out on Thursday, I believe, right? It's on Thursday. So make sure to come out on Thursday, support your classmates, support your teachers, do all that great stuff.
Also, coming up in a couple of weeks, this is actually next Thursday, June 2nd. It's the annual Festival of the Arts, June 2nd, beginning at 5 p.m. There is going to be an art show in the main lobby area with some great art pieces created by you, the students. You can come out at 5 p.m. and there's going to be hors d'oeuvres served by our culinary arts department. And then at 6 o'clock is our spring music concert featuring the high school band, choir, and orchestra. So make sure you come out for that.
I mean, I'm only coming out for the hors d'oeuvres.
Well, hey, come for the food, stay for the music.
Yeah.
Right? Also, we got a submission on our website. This comes from Dr. Diaz in the music department. Here we go. The Summer District Instrumental Program is open for students to register. We are looking forward to working with NBHS musicians for our summer jazz program. For the jazz band performers and vocalists, we welcome you to learn and play Latin jazz, swing, blues, and more. The marching band will perform throughout the year, this coming school year, for football games and parades. Vocalists are welcome and encouraged to join the color guard, and all of the programs will be held at New Brunswick High School, and transportation is provided. The jazz band is going to be meeting Monday through Thursday, July 25th through August 11th from 7:45 a.m. to 2 p.m., and that's for all students in grades 6 through 12. The marching band will perform again throughout the year at football games and parades, and marching band camp is August 22nd through the 26th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., and then after school, when school starts for grade students 9 through 12. If you'd like more information, see Dr. Diaz, Dr. Mersinger, or Mr. Herskowitz in room A124 to sign up. Let's go, all you musical people. Come out and participate.
Let's see that beautiful music.
See it or we hear it?
Oh, we hear it.
I think we hear it, yeah.
We hear it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right, and we do actually have a little bit of sports today.
Oh, yes, we do.
Now, yesterday on the show, I said there was no sports, but that NJ.com didn't give me the right information. But yesterday, the boys tennis team, they participated in the first round of the Central Jersey Group 4 state tournament, and unfortunately, they were defeated by Monroe 5-0. So we want to give some final shout-outs to New Brunswick tennis players Louis Solomon, Israel Valentin, David Aragon, Kevin Cruz, Justin Cabreja, and I would give second doubles a shout-out, but Monroe won by forfeit, so I don't have their names. I apologize. Shout-out to our boys tennis team for what was a really great season. They finished the year 12-7, and they were 10-6 in the GMC. Yesterday on the Diamond, your Zebras picked up another win, their third win of the season. They defeated Wardlaw Hartridge 11-1. In the game, New Brunswick had 11 runs on 3 hits. Brandon Bueno had scored 3 runs for the Zebras. Kiefer Gomez had a hit for the Zebras. Jamian Florentino had an RBI, and Joseph Rodriguez on the hill with 13 strikeouts. I know a little bit about striking out, but not because I'm a pitcher. That's it for sports. Go Zebras!
Go Zebras.
Go Zebras indeed. And we're joined now by Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Nessie.
Good morning, Mr. Alex.
Good morning.
To what do we owe the pleasure and a second day of Hawaiian printed shirts?
I felt like sitting in. And by the way, this is zebra printed. This is the one I was talking about.
Oh, that shirt is awesome.
Right?
I mean, that's another way to represent zebra spirit.
Why, thank you. Why, thank you.
Let me tell everybody who's listening, go on to Google and search zebra apparel or zebra clothing and click on images and just see some of the fantastic zebra shirts and dresses and there's all sorts of stuff with zebra print out there. So
I mean,
There's
I have a
definitely
zebra
stuff out
printed-
there.
You're-
I'm
you-
not going to fight that one.
Adrian, you've got your stripes on today.
I got my stripes, so yeah.
Stripes earned.
Just want to say, this thing is really light also, so extremely comfortable.
I thought you looked a little lighter today.
I'm
Really?
feeling good. Feeling good.
Is that shirt really comfortable, mister?
Yeah, here, feel it.
Holy Jesus. Okay.
Nice. So what's up?
Just felt like saying hi.
Well, as
On it.
long as you're here, I'm gonna pepper you with a couple of easy questions.
Sure.
Esports.
Oh, God.
How awesome is it?
Esports is amazing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I've considered joining.
You should. You
Stream
should.
on Twitch. Why are you not engaged? You need to bring your talents to the Zebras.
That's literally what we're looking for.
You're looking for a Twitch streamer that has only 20 viewers.
Whoa.
With us, we can make it 25.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. That is I was going to say something. That is a poor way to look at that. Think of your viewers as how many classrooms you could fill up. 20 people would fill up a classroom. Could you imagine sitting in class and the whole class watching you play a game? That's what's happening.
Remember something. You're only, what, 15, 16?
I'm 17.
You're 17? Dude, you got a whole lot of time to get more people.
Mm.
You do not need to have 1 million followers at the age of 17.
All
You know,
right.
you know what the nice thing about having 20 followers to start is?
Mhm.
You can get to know those 20 people. You can build a relationship
Mhm.
and really build some great community
Mm.
with those 20 people. You should know who those 20 people are.
Yeah.
Yeah, do shout outs, callbacks,
Mhm.
reference them.
Yeah.
Goes
Now-
a long way.
Mr. Alex, esports meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So today's Tuesday, so there's got to be something going on with you guys, right?
Yeah, so we're meeting today. We're meeting today in the media center as usual. Today, I believe we do Rocket League. We generally try to focus on one game specifically. Tuesdays are Rocket League. Thursdays are Valorant. If I have that backwards, Mr. Joshua could just yell at me about that later.
You know, I think I'll join on Thursday.
Oh, great! We need Valorant players. So that sounds good to me.
Mm.
We had this great team, but then I found out that like a third of them are graduating. I'm like, you're seniors? Ah,
Adrian is not a senior
yet.
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 But yeah, man, come on Thursdays. We
All
could
right.
definitely use some Valorant players, and we actually have our big throwdown coming up.
What is that?
So we've had 2 scrimmages so far against the other 2 high schools in our district, P-Tech and H&S. And now finally the big throwdown is going to be us against them again with both games.
So this is the battle for Brunswick.
This is the battle for Brunswick, yeah.
Yes.
I was
Nice.
actually trying to go in with the tri-district tournament, but that's just as good.
I kind of like the Battle of New Brunswick.
I know. This one isn't much of a tournament if it's only 3 teams.
It's a very, very round robin.
Yeah, we need a little more games to make that happen. But yeah, so it's going on. We talked about it last night. I believe I haven't gotten the invite yet, but I believe it's 2 Wednesdays from now.
Excellent.
Yeah,
We'll be
pretty
sure to
excited.
promote it, and maybe we'll figure out a way we can do some streaming or broadcasting or something.
So funny you mentioned that, Mr. Nessie.
Why is that funny, Mr. Alex?
Well, because I'll talk to you about it later. But we would love to utilize your broadcasting and podcasting talents.
You and my equipment.
And my streaming talents.
There you go.
Fun fact on the table.
We'll do play-by-play. It'll be ESPN, the Ocho.
Oh my God.
Good call, Cotton.
Can we please have the Ocho? I would watch
no.
the Ocho. I'm not I watch sports. I don't care about about sports.
We'll do ZPN, the Ocho,
There we go.
which works.
Which works, yeah.
It works a different way.
It works.
But as we start to round out this program today, it is Talk About It Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, Adrian, I did say that I had a question for you,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
After a couple of years of school being challenging with being remote and virtual and in and out and mass and this and all the other things that have affected you as a young person.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Like, how do you feel you managed going through this entire last couple of years as we get ready to finish what is as close to a normal school year as we've had in a couple of years? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts on how I managed to survive this whole year without going insane is that I just didn't care. I did what I had to do and I just did it. And I didn't even think about it. And I just went through without ease. I mean, it was difficult, but I just didn't care about what people said to me. I just did it. I just did what I had to do. I did my assignments and I turned them in. I got them in and I got a grade.
So you just looked past the excuses and just said, I have to go do this, so I'm just going to go do it.
Yeah, I mean, if no one else is going to do it, somebody has to.
It's a brilliant mentality. Bruce Willis will be proud.
Yeah. So was that more your approach this year, or was that kind of the way you looked at things during remote learning as well, when, you're kind of at home and that could be challenging?
Guilty as charged. I did play video games during the quarantine. I did play video games a lot, but like at the same time, I've also managed to keep my grades up at that time.
And that's an important thing to hit on too. So you showed that there's a model that can work.
Mm-hmm.
You were able to be responsible,
Mm-hmm.
and that's very important. That's going to go a long way for you as you get older.
Because like my dad always told me, it's good to have a good work balance. Relax, but you also have to do work. So that's what I mean when I play video games during the quarantine. I have like a work-life balance. I do the work first, then on lunch I just play video games, and then I just do more work after that.
So based on that, and that is a very mature and wise way to look at things, and a lot of people of all ages struggle with that. Did coming back to school, having to do the 7:30 to 2:30, did that upset the work balance you had established for yourself, or
No,
were you able to kind of go back to what school is traditionally?
it managed to improve on that
How so?
because, like, okay, I do my work at school. At lunch, I do the same thing. I just play video games on my phone. After that, I just do more work. And then at home, I just play. After I do that work, I just play video games at home more. I do the homework first, then just do whatever.
You need some cardio.
Come on.
Isn't the esports going to be hitting the weight room this fall?
I hope to. Yeah, that's definitely one of our goals.
Because I mean, you've told jokes about like or is it Julian who makes the thumb exercise? You know what? Julian should be here because he attacks esports for not being athletic.
Wow.
Well, at least he's mature about it.
Well, it's debatable.
I mean, esports are supposed to be competitive and fun, right?
That's correct.
I mean, it's not really an athletic sport, but it's more of a competitive sport.
It's a competitive sport. It's still viewed as an athletic because you're still utilizing certain muscles. Mind you, you're utilizing your mind. That is a muscle. You are still using muscles in your, to quote Julian, using your thumb muscles pretty hard.
Yeah.
And actually, though we have players that use controllers, the best players are the ones who actually play keyboard and mouse.
Oh, yes.
So
yeah.
get a little more.
I would imagine there's even some players in leagues at different levels that even stand that they're not just sitting in a chair playing the game.
I haven't seen so many. The times I have watched, I haven't seen them. I usually see them sitting.
That's true.
Okay, just to put that out there, just a warning to you, I am not the best. I have never played on keyboard and mouse, only on controller.
Bring your controller.
All right.
We'll work on that next year.
Okay.
There you go. No Zebra Sports. No excuses.
Esports.
Z Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out a good slogan to go with Z Sports. I haven't gotten there yet.
We'll work on it.
Yeah.
All right. Adrian, thank you for sharing your thoughts. And certainly, other people feel the same way as you, whether it's, positive or negative. But, we've all learned something. And, one of the keys to all of this is to be reflective and think of how you can improve and take the lessons you've learned and make them a part of whatever life looks like going forward.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Alex, thank you for a few minutes. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And we want to thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show.
Do us a favor and tell someone about us. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow.
Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram as Zebra Podcast Net.
Please consider subscribing and following us. The Zebra Morning Show is live streamed each day, and we're available as a podcast. Go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/subscribe.
If you want to get involved with the Zebra Podcast Network, see Mr. Nessie. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.
See ya.
Adios.
Adios.